What's happening to him now, this is gonna be one of the greatest tragedies of hip hop, along with Pac's death, along with Big's death. And he brought it on himself.
Y'all got the game messed up, huh?
Y'all, popping in pants on my coat. I'm on the road, look like I'm Batman. Damn, what? Smart as a madman.
YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Jay. You watching the videos, liking them, comment, subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. Multiple early on artists, music artists and stuff like that. I'm just saying, bro, it's always a hidden message. You know, these Freemasonries. If you don't know anything about that, man, we're not really gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna say is check their music videos, especially today. Nowadays, right here, you see checkerboards, you see pyramids, you see them doing Masonic, man, I just don't know. It's just too much symbolism. I don't know which one is worse. Beyonce music videos, Kevin Hart just got arrested. Go look at Beyonce comments on Instagram. You don't believe me, bro? I'm telling you. I'm gonna do a video about that too. So keep it too, bro. Hey, I don't know, bro. Hey, let's get into it. This is the Art of Dialogue. Shout out to them. The title, as of now, says breaks his silence on Diddy's arrest. Bro, that man ain't never been quiet. He haven't, and it was one of the comments that said that as well. Hey, bro, let's get it.
I just figured out with the grand jury and their different sessions and stuff like that, and then what one of the witnesses told me, I just figured it out that it was going to be around September that they were going to bring him in, bro. It's people might not understand. It's difficult when you see a brother that has so much promise become an icon as far as in the music business and stuff that he did, to turn around and just tear his whole life down. But it's all because of his mentors and the people that trained him and taught him the music business. You know,
I do believe it's bigger than music, because you got to reach a certain level with music. And then they always said, they put you in a room and you got a couple of doors to choose from. You know what I'm saying? You can do the sacrifice, you know, peace offerings, stuff like that. Or you can do the, you know what, you know, men on men stuff, or the third door, doing it by yourself. But we all know they're gonna shun you out. You're not gonna do it by yourself.
all about the people who trained and taught him the music business, because Puff wasn't he wasn't born a monster. You know what I'm saying? He was made into a monster, brother. Do you understand what I'm saying? He was made into a monster from the stuff that happened to him, the things that he had to do. You understand? The things that he had to do to become who he is. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like this, brother. You never like something so much that you can't do without, and you never be willing to do anything to get where you want to be at. You got to have principles, you got to have morals, you got to keep with that stuff. And in that music business, a lot of that stuff get thrown out the window. You understand? And that's what happened to him. He started doing the things to other people that was done to him. To keep it frank, he was doing the things to other people that was done to him. And it is what it is. You got to know better. And if you know better, you will do better. Hey, yeah. When he was in New York City, he was like that gecko from the Geico commercial. Then he turned and started going, when he lived in Cali and Miami, he turned into Godzilla. I would see him talk about how he using drugs. He was never like that. Smoking cigarettes, smoking weed and everything like that. He turned into something that you could consider a monster, bro.
You're a freaky monster.
What?
All right, I'm done. Y'all. I'm done. But think about it. When you within that certain light, it comes with a, you know, who is the barrier of light? it comes with a lot of stuff that you're not gonna want to do, but you have to do because money rules everything. And for you to stay in that light and stay relevant and become bigger and be more powerful within that, demographics, you gotta do some stuff. You gotta do some stuff to some people and go against that, your morality.
Then he started doing things to people, you understand, that he learned. That's a learned behavior, bruh. Now, I'm not saying that he may have been doing a couple of things here and there with women, stuff like that in New York, but the things that there's talking about that he was doing, bringing in prostitutes to have sex with his girl.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And all that stuff like that. That was some crazy stuff to me, man. So I'm just looking at this whole thing, man, and you had asked me, and we don't have these conversations like most people do. We're gonna go back and you're gonna tell me what we're gonna talk about this. You said, I'ma ask you how you feel, bro. I don't want no man to ever go to jail and be leaving their kids behind, be leaving their family behind. You understand? But some dudes belong in jail based on what they do.
It don't matter if you Diddy or TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all.
And how they do it. We know that to be true. And it's just this situation, man. When they get down to all the facts and all what happened, he may belong in jail, bruh. And that's not my doing. That's not Cassie doing. That's his doing and his learned behavior from the people that mentored him.
And plus he got Eric, I forgot his name at the moment now. Eric Adams, the mayor of New York. He's arrested now. And they're raiding his brother, which is the lead of police departments. He got information of documents, and you can cover up stuff and do it like this, do it like that. And he got other people cleaning up the crimes he do. So he's well connected. You didn't see that video? Go check that video out, man. It's just a lot of connections within that music industry, bro. It's bigger than music.
You gotta realize, man, he learned from Andre Harrell. He learned from Russell Simmons. He learned from Clyde Davis. You understand? When those people are telling you that they were heavy into the drugs, they was heavy into beating women and doing things at that age, at that crazy stage, that's gonna make him think that he could get away with the same thing that they was getting away with back then. You understand? The things that he was saying, the touchy-feely between two men and all that stuff like that, man. All that, he learned that from them dudes. When I told y'all the story, when me and my man went up to Russell Simmons and he had a house and he had a man in bikini drawers in his bedroom.
What the fuck? Bruh.
In his bed. You understand? Bruh, this is that he learned.
He learned. Nah, bro. He was into. You into that. If you see it, you can make your decision right then and there. Like, oh no, I don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be a part of that. You don't condone that. You don't want to involve yourself into that. So, learned or not, what he said in the beginning, if you know better, you do better. Nah, I don't know, bro. His behavior is his behavior.
I'm assuming he learned it from them. Let me put that. And I'm not going to say alleged because I saw that for my own self. My man was with me, Slick was with me, and we saw that for our own self. You understand what I'm saying? So these are behaviors and things that with drugs and all the stuff that's going on, pills, drinking, it can make this man into a monster, and that's what it did, bro. It made him into a monster, bro. I personally feel like he got a lot of the things that he did from his mentor, and then he probably did it to the 10th power. You understand? Russell Simmons admitted that he was a drug abuser. You understand? Russell Simmons admitted that he used to put his hands on women. So It's a learned behavior, bruh. Some of that stuff may be in him through his childhood. Through his childhood, he may have some of that things in him, but a lot of things that he was doing was a learned behavior, bruh. You just don't just turn it in a matter of years the way he was doing people, man. You understand? Check this out, bro. He led.
Nah, I still disagree. He could just do it because that's what he want to do. You know, selfish and greed and involve money, and you know you can get away with it. Oh man, that's a lot.
Biggs to his death. He caused a rift between Wolf and BMF that led to Wolf death. Cussed Wolf mother out. Lied about owing him $300,000. Cause you had asked me how I feel, and I'm gonna get into how I feel. Took a good friend of ours who raised money when he had the City College tragedy. A good friend of ours did things to make him popular in Harlem. Let him hang with us, be part of our crew the whole 9 yards. Disrespected him and wouldn't help him. This is how I feel about him being locked up and going to jail.
He deserve it.
Some people, their karma is so strong for what they do and what they did. The stuff that he did to Craig Mack. You understand what I'm saying? The stuff that he did to Black Rob and all those people in the spiritual world right now.
Uh-oh.
His karma was about to catch up and was bound to catch up with him. You understand what I'm saying? His karma was bound to catch up with him, brother. So all these things that's going on right now, the learned behavior, what he got from these people who was not living spiritually correct with their behaviors and the things that they've done. He go and transfer and do that to people with the fact of all these people that he's hurt, that always helped him and been on his side and been there for him. What's happening to him now?
You deserve it.
It's one of the greatest tragedies that we're gonna ever read about, bruh. This is going to be one of the greatest tragedies that Shakespeare couldn't write in Richard. He couldn't write it in Macbeth. He couldn't write this shit in Romeo and Juliet.
Oh.
This is going to be one of the greatest tragedies of hip hop, along with Pac's death, along with Big's death. And he brought it on himself because he knew that he was wrong, and he knew that he learned something that wasn't right. He no different from right and wrong, bro.
It's alleged that Tupac, you know, had a hit on him for $1 million, you know, alleged by Diddy. Wasn't accepting his advances. So I'm not saying that's the reason why, but it was just his time to be up, you know, as in, you know, the Freemasonry, stuff like that. We're not gonna get into it, but all I'm gonna say is, bro, you choosing that type of lifestyle, you want to be famous, but at what cost? You don't know what you're signing up to. And you don't believe me, bro? Just look at these music industries. The music industry, bro. It's another channel called The Truth Is. You can go look at that stuff, bro. All the symbolism and stuff like that. But I kind of knew it before I knew that channel. But hey, man, I'm Jay. Let me know y'all got something in the comments. I'm going.